You know what she said right before she left? She said that maybe we should try and work things out, that we should try and get back together. What a joke, huh?
Yeah. You know, actually, the funny thing is that Cassie tried to tell me the same thing, believe it or not.
Lunch turned out okay, right?
Well, we were still alive, anyway.
So you go back to work now, huh?
Yeah, but first I'm gonna give Mama a call.
How is old Addie?
Old Addie is fine. I'm hoping where she can have a day out soon.
The Kramer birthday?
It's okay, Todd. You remember what you said you were going to give me for my birthday this year? I mean, you said you were going to give me something really far out from some funky place like Saskatoon or somewhere. You remember?
You know,
What?
I gotta make a phone call. I'll be back.
Blair, I know what you're up to, and you're not gonna get away with it.
For the order. No, don't send it back. Let me think about it for a little while. I'll get back to you.
All of a sudden, Todd is your beloved brother? Oh, give me a break, Tina. I remember when Todd was nothing but mud on your shoe.
All right, okay, I'm the first to say I misjudged Todd. But my children, they've always believed in him. CJ and Sarah, they've always had a very special bond with their Uncle Todd. And I'll do anything it takes to protect that bond.
Oh, really? And why's that, Tina?
No reason, really. Maybe just a mother looking out for her children, or a sister defending her brother. But Blair, you can forget about pulling your favorite little scam again.
Scam?
Your usual way of manipulating men by getting yourself pregnant.
Oh, here he is, the smartest young stud around.
As the mayoral candidate, I do have to say that I admire your journalistic zeal. I think you have made Landview a safer, better place to live.
Save it for the rubber chicken tour.
Excuse me?
I said save it for the rubber chicken tour. I'm telling Dirty Andy stories because it sells papers.
Yes, yes, you're making money hand over fist that come November. You're gonna end up with a good friend at City Hall.
Yeah, that is if your wife can win the election.
Hey, you just keep Dirty Andy on the front page. We'll worry about the election.
What the hell is the matter with him? Is he trying to wriggle out of our deal?
Now, why would he do that? He's got folks all over town gobbling up those stories about crooked cops and racy, sexy side action with Latin boyfriends. Look, makes the mayor look bad. Does nothing but good for us.
What are you talking about? Are you gonna sit there and tell me you don't know about Todd's new will?
Asa told me something about it, so what?
So you'll find out that Todd's gonna leave his fortune of my children unless he has children of his own. And the next thing you know, you're luring him to lunch. And from lunch, it's only a hop, skip, and a jump into your bed. Yeah, what? What, you think this is funny?
Yes, I do.
Well, Blair, I know you're willing to do anything to keep my kids from getting what's rightfully theirs, and you'll trick my brother to get you into bed and to get pregnant.
Oh, Tina. Please, dear, dear Tina, if I wanted to get pregnant with Todd's baby, I wouldn't have to take him to lunch first.
You got me there. You know what? You're right. Yeah, you would get him in the back of a limo and blow in his ear, and 9 months later, out pops the heir to the fortune.
Oh, look who's talking. You've already proven you'd do anything to get your hands on Todd's money.
I only care about my children, what's rightfully theirs.
Oh, your children. Oh, and were you thinking about CJ and Sarah when you shacked up with David Vickers? Oh, come on, Tina. You were ready to stiff your own sister to get your hands on that money, so don't pull that holier-than-thou crap with me.
There. And you know, if you dealt with professional guidance, maybe you would stop hurting Todd.
would you spare me that psycho babble? Because you don't even know the first thing about Todd and me.
Oh.
No, I loved Todd.
You never loved Todd. You lusted after his trust fund. You were so hot over that $28 million, I'll tell you.
You're simple, you're stupid, and you're shallow. And you don't know the first thing about love, Tina. Not the kind of love that I felt for my husband. I loved Todd Manning more than you are capable of loving anyone.
Oh, Blair, you know, I'm willing to believe almost anything, but that's impossible. The only great love in your life is money.
You know, Tina, if I were to write down everything that you don't know about love, it would be a very, very thick book.
Almost as thick as your book on how to trap a man into marriage.
Oh, God.
No, sorry. That would be a short story.
Excuse me, Miss Daimler.
Yes.
This is for you.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Oh, what is that, a message from your OBGYN? The rabbit died laughing.
As much as I would love to stay here and have this delightful conversation with you, let's continue it some other time, shall we? And would you please give CJ and Sarah a big old kiss from me?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'd sooner give them a kiss from a cobra. Todd! Todd! Talking about perfect timing. Sit, there's something that you've got to know.
Dorian, what's wrong?
Nothing I didn't bring on myself.
Okay. What happened?
Joe thinks that I'm responsible for David attempting to seduce Kelly. And maybe he's right.
Oh, come on, Dorian, look at me. You are not responsible for David's libido.
Maybe not, but that's how Joe sees it. I mean, I did invite her to come live with me. I should have known that David would...
Of course you did. She is your niece. You were trying to give her the home that she never had. Now, what happened is David's fault, period.
Well, Joe doesn't feel that way. Honestly, he used to look at me with such a... He looked at me with adoration, and now all I see is hatred.
Come on, Dorian. Things change. And Todd used to look at me the same way. But today's, like, all that hatred just faded away. I mean, we were having lunch today, and it was so...
What? Wait a minute, young... Get up here. You had lunch with Todd? You didn't tell him about the baby, did you?
Of course not. One nice lunch. I'm not going to trust him with information about the baby, okay? And besides, he cut the lunch short, and now I'm headed off to the stables.
No, you're not. In your condition.
I got a note saying that I had left something there. Stop, and don't worry. I'm not going to go riding. I'm not going to risk losing this baby to an accident or to Todd.
You know what she's up to, don't you?
No, but I got a feeling you're going to tell me.
Oh, this little lunch today, the new friendly attitude. It's all part of her plan.
What plan?
Planned to get close to you again so that she could take you back into her bed, so that she could get pregnant, so that she can have your baby.
Tina, you're Looney Tunes. It was a simple little lunch.
Well, come on, that's how she starts off. Nice and innocent. And the next thing you know, she's got her hands in your pockets, one on your wallet and the other on your...
You know, I think you're just afraid that CJ and Sarah aren't going to get my money when I die. You're pathetic, Tina.
She knows about the will. She didn't tell you she found out, did she?
Even smell.
The horses missed you too, Miss Daimler. You were just about the best rider at this club.
Thank you. I've been pretty busy lately. Look, I got this note. Can you tell me what it means? Something about something that belongs to me? Can't quite figure it out. Oh, my God. He's gorgeous.